It's a new week, it's a new waffle, it's the same old me, although I am feeling a bit perkier today. Every time I start talking to the camera, Buddy starts pacing and worrying. It's like he thinks there's somebody in the room and he can't work out who I'm talking to. You get a bit stressy, don't you, silly bean? It's just me talking to the camera. Yeah. Pace and panic, pace and panic, pace and panic. Go in and out of the rooms, try and find out who she's talking to, run around like a lunatic. Silly boy. Anyway, it's Monday and I have received what I am fairly sure is friend mail. And the reason I think it's friend mail is because I haven't ordered anything, I don't think. So I'm going to open it and find out. Sure, it's friend mail. Look, really good packaging for starters. Oh, and there's a note. Okay, so the note says... Okay, up to Carla. Up to you if you want to read this out. Don't feel you have to, but I know you sometimes aren't sure if people want you to. Okay, let's have a look. It's a lovely letter. Look at this. It says, "To Carla, hi. We love to watch you, and you've always made us smile and laugh, even when times were tough for you. So we thank you. But in these uncertain times where things seem scary and bleak, we need smiles and laughter in our lives more now than ever. Keep up the brilliant videos and stay safe. We saw these and thought of you because we know how much you like them. Enjoy. Also, it may not be quite the correct shade, but you said you were struggling to get your hair dye, so thought this may help to disguise your regrowth in the meantime. Didn't want to leave the doggos out, even though Molly can be a bugger and Buddy a grumpy old man." That's you. Grumpy old man, yeah. "And Kai is just Kai. He is just Kai. So got them some treats. Say hello to Ant and Baconface. Stay safe and keep smiling. Lots of love. Shelley B and Dan." It's exciting. Thank you so much. Look at this. There is a weekly memo pad. Excellent. I love it. For things you might forget. I think of things you will probably forget. That's everything. Do you think it's big enough for everything I forget all the time? I will open that properly in a minute. There is... Oh, nail files and buffers. Do you know how much I need these? My nails are splitting like horrendously at the moment. And all of my nail files are worn out. So fantastic. Then this must be the root stuff. Yeah, L'Oreal Paris Medium Iced Brown Instant Root Concealer Spray, Magic Retouch. Fabulous. Loads of doggy treats. I'm sure doggies will appear soon. Buddy's still here. Oh, masses of meaty treats and Dentasticks. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on. It still goes on. There's still more. Oh, hang on. I need the knife again. Took me ages to get into these. These were really well packaged. Look at this. Oh, fabulous. Shelley and Dan, thank you so much. It's such a lovely parcel. I love receiving parcels. I like sending it too, but there's nothing quite like receiving a little unexpected parcel, is there? Thank you so much. I'm delighted. Thank you, Shelley B and Dan. And the dogs have all appeared now. Look, suddenly I've got many dogs. Let's give them all a treat. Excuse the mess, people. Only dogs who sit can have it. Oh, look, everybody's sitting suddenly. There's one for Kai. Good boy. One for Buddy. Good boy. And one for Molly Moo. Good girl. Everybody happy? I really should tidy up my office. Thank you so much, Shelley. They love it. I love it. I love you. Thank you. I've unwrapped all of my Reese's and put them all in one box. I have a large Reese's stash at the moment. People have been incredibly generous. I've had lots sent recently, and I'm obviously not eating them fast enough. I need to step up my eating game. But my point is that I've decorated my Reese's stash box with the drawings that have been done for me by Jackson. So there's my lid. There we go. There's my lid with my big Reese's thing on there, and then I put the other one on the side. So look at that. I'm basically Blue Peter now. Thank you so much, Jackson, for my drawings. I've put them somewhere good, you see, so they'll actually be useful. And yeah, and I love them. And yeah, basically, I'm an episode of Blue Peter all on my own now. I'm a bit frazzled. I needed some shopping and also petrol. And my normal Tesco's doesn't have a petrol station. So I thought, in my wisdom, I would come to Morrison's because they have cheaper petrol at the moment. I could get the shopping while I was here, but what I didn't realise was they're having a refurb. So, firstly, nothing is where it used to be. Everything is changed because of their refit. Secondly, obviously due to social distancing, they are operating a queue system, and I parked at the wrong end of the car park for that and had to walk mileage before I even got into the queue system. Thirdly, due to their refit, their toilets are outside, and I did not need to use their toilet until I was very much inside. So then I had to find a way to come back out again to use the toilet whilst abandoning trolley and all the rest of it. That was stressful. And then, I don't know, it just seems to have taken about 8 times as long as it ought to have done to do anything. But it's done now. It's done now. I'm going to go and get the roller blind that I need And I'm going home to lick my wounds. Good morning on Tuesday. I have just hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you for watching whatever the hell this is. Yay!
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
Quick seed update. These ones are doing brilliantly. These ones started to show through, now they seem to have gone away again. Same with the beans. Something's happening there. Something's happening there. Nothing much happening here. There we go. They need watering, but now I think it's too warm to water them right now. Maybe a sprinkle. Just made this for a food collaboration video that I'm doing with Caroline, Corinne and Kirsten. And so I'm going to have this for my lunch. Stuffed courgettes, lovely. It's about 2 o'clock, look, and I'm just on a little coffee morning chat with me crew. I've got Auntie Sue and Lexilicious and Kelly down there. Tell them what you're doing, Kel. Tell the people at home what you're doing. What are you doing?
Do some work.
Actual work. When's the last time you did any work, Kel? 1874.
Something like that, yeah.
Are you vlogging me, vlogging you?
You're not vlogging you.
There is nothing we can do. Vlogging me, vlogging you. Oh, look, there's me McDonald's stickers showing in the camera as well. Look,
What?
my McDonald's coffee stickers in the back of my phone. Hey, I think the lens is dirty and I can't be bothered to clean it. That's the kind of vlogger I am this evening. It is 25 to 9. It is bedtime. Buddy's sitting here complaining. He's been complaining basically for hours now. And I'm not sure what about. He's got grumpy old man syndrome these days. So whenever I start talking to a camera, he starts pacing up and down. As I've said earlier on, I think last week's vlog, he just starts pacing up and down because he can't work out who I'm talking to and he can't settle. And whenever I talk on the phone and whenever I talk on the PC to anyone there, he does the same thing, which is a bit wearing, to be honest, because in the background of whatever you're trying to do is Buddy wandering around and mithering, and I'm not sure why he's developed this thing. He's an old man. He's an old man. He's an old dog. He's going deaf, and maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. But he's doing a lot of. I can only describe it as mithering, complaining under his breath. He's like a little old man sitting in the corner bitching about life. Anyway, it is 25 to 9. I'm not far out of bed, I don't think. I've got some cooking done this morning for a food video that I'm doing. And then came upstairs and had a chat with Lex. You've seen all this already because I showed you this, didn't I, Lex and Sue and Kelly? And then you saw me sitting on my son. So you didn't get to see me being gently deposited onto the. And then I took the phone with me. You didn't see me getting out of the sun lounger because I needed all two of my hands else was on my plumbing. Somebody was sitting on my plumbing. Floor as it was. What the actual? I was like, I'm going to get a sign. I'm going to get a sign saying unsafe. Do not sit here. I thought I'd get a sign saying, Carla's plumbing, stay off, but I thought they might not care about that. So if I put a sign on it saying, this is unsafe, please do not sit on this, then they won't sit on it, and then I can go and sit on it. I might have one made, proper one, a proper official Bristol County Council looking sign. But yeah, so somebody was sat on my plumbing, which meant I had to walk around with the dogs, which meant by the time I got back, my sciatica was fired up nicely. That was fun. And oh, we've had fish and chips for tea. I went to the chip shop and got fish and chips for tea. That was nice. Although I very responsibly took my contactless payment card with me, thinking, you know, everybody's asking for contactless payment, and our chip shop apparently only takes cash. So I then had to go to the cash point and get cash out to go back and pay for the food. But we've had fish and chips, or chish and fips as we call it. And I phoned my mother. I got her a shopping list for tomorrow, because I believe tomorrow is Wednesday, although she said, what day is it? And I said, I don't think you should be asking me. I don't think I'm qualified to tell you. So I think I'm going to go to bed because it's chilly. And if I go to bed, then Buddy will come and get up on the bed and he'll stop mithering and we'll have a bit of peace. So I think that's the plan. And tomorrow, I really need to do some work. Because we are back at that stage again where I've done no eBay for a week. I think it was about a week ago the last time I put any new listings on. So, yeah, I'll fire through some listings tomorrow, I think, and get them on. It is a week ago. Yeah, that's shocking. That is shocking. So, yeah, tomorrow can be an eBay day. I got my roller blind. I don't know whether I mentioned this, that I went and got my roller blind. And hopefully Anthony's going to put that up in here tomorrow. So, so I will be able to do live streams without looking like... I look like I'm regenerating in Doctor Who with my face just glowing because the light's so wrong in here for that. So this is exciting, isn't it? You're welcome. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Or actually, I think it's good afternoon. It is 1:10 on Wednesday. I'm in a coffee chat with the ladies. I've got Carla and Becca and Heather and Kelly and Lex. And, oh, I just said Carla. I am Carla. I've got Becca, Heather, Kelly, Lex and Andrew in a chat there. We had Louise a minute ago, but she had to go for lunch. And I've received a parcel. I don't know what's in it. I've got a card and a parcel. And I don't know who they're from. It says, Carla, here's a little something I hope you love. Just because you are a unique and remarkable lady. Love, Heather the Treasure Pirate. Well, funnily enough...
Yeah.
Heather, this is from you. I've just opened the card. I'm going to open the parcel. But what Heather... Oh, I love it. Oh, I have been talking about treating myself to one of these for about 150 billion years and never have. And Heather, look, there's Heather. Look, and Heather sent me it. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Heather.
That's all right, my dear.
Oh,
Enjoy that.
I love it. Thank you. It's 3:15. It's a bad fringe day. It's 3:15. I'm in the car outside Home Bargains. Nat's in there. I have not gone in because I did not need anything. And I certainly did not need to go in and spend £30 on things I did not need. So I'm waiting in the car for Nat. She's got to get some stuff for work, I think. And then I'm going to Tesco to do Mum's shopping. I'm feeling a bit wearified by today. I've done a bit of work this morning, so I've got 10 listings up, I think, and I have done them from scratch, so literally all the way through the process of listing, drafting, photographing, listing, scheduling, packing, tagging and putting away. Everything is done, which you will know, you may remember from me, is rare. I usually tend to do these things in little stages and go back and do the tagging the next day or whatever, but it's all done. And I've done my parcels and I've achieved bugger all else so far today. So it's very odd, the current mindset, my mindset in the current situation, because those two things, 8 listings from start to finish and my parcels, that should have taken me a maximum of an hour and a half to achieve that. And I've been up this morning since like 8 o'clock, 8:30. So even if you said that I sat down to start work at 9 o'clock, I should have managed to achieve that by 11 at the latest, and it's 3:15. So definitely underachieving somewhat. But I should be glad that I'm achieving anything because I haven't done the last few days. So I'm waiting for Nat, and then I think we're going to Tesco's. She's got to be at work for 5, so I think we've got time to go to Tesco's if she pulls her finger out, and get Mum shopping and get some chicken, because I'm supposed to be doing a chicken dish for a video that I'm doing, and the chicken dish is for tonight's tea, and I forgot to get out the freezer, so I'm just going to buy some chicken breast fillets while I'm in Tesco's, and then the stuff that's in the freezer I'll do another day. And that's it. That's your 3:15 update, folks. It's 5:15. I'm on my plumbing. There was nobody on my plumbing today, so I've got my plumbing to myself. It's bloody cold. I wish I'd put a jacket on. We survived Tesco. That wasn't too bad today. There was the usual people who don't seem to understand 2 metres. I don't know what school they went to, but they weren't taught in metres. Perhaps they were taught in feet. Maybe that's it. Maybe they were working on the Imperial, because they were certainly more like 2 feet away from me than 2 metres. But yeah, on my plumbing, bloody freezing. I've got feta chicken in the oven, which is one of the recipes I'm trying out for the next food video collab, which should be up Saturday. So you'll have seen that before you see this, I think. So yeah, that's in the oven, churning away, chickening away. And I need to go home in a minute and get it out. And I think it's going to rain, so that's another bloody excuse to go home, isn't it? And then I've got meet the reseller, master reseller tonight. Master reseller tonight at 7 o'clock with another mystery guest. So looking forward to that. And then after master reseller, I'll ring my mother, and then I'll go to bed because I've given up trying to stay up late. I'm no good at it. It's just not good for me. And I wake up really early in the mornings anyway. So yeah, that's the rest of my evening plans. See you in a bit. Dinner tonight is feta chicken, which we've never had or tried before, and it might be horrible. We don't know yet. With crushed new potatoes and microwave veg. Always microwave veg. Too lazy to do real veg. I mean, it's almost like being allowed to go out for dinner, but not quite because I had to make it myself. Good morning, Waffle. It's Thursday. I'm at Mum's, and Mum has been crocheting, so I said I would show you how far she's got so that the people who sent the wool can see what she's achieved.
Is that good to show people?
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I think you've done really... Mum was saying she had trouble getting started because she hadn't crocheted for a while, but once she got started, she's flying, aren't you? Yeah, it's going really well. When are you stopping? I mean, is it going to be the size of the room, the size of the house?
I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish this one after that ball of wool.
Right.
And start another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's lovely. It's been keeping her off the streets, at least, so...
Yeah. Stop me from selling my body.
And this is the jigsaw, but apparently it's finished. She said, I don't think I'll bother doing the sky, so that one's completed. Oh, and there's Molly, look. Say hello to the vlog, Molly. Vlog. Vlog. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby Snacks. Molly thinks I'm mental. She's looking at Nanny for help. She's like, Nanny, Mum's gone crazy.
Can't play that game, darling.
Nanny can't play tug of war, darling. Look at me mother, she's dressed. The big question that's going to be on everybody's lips is, have you got pants on?
Yes.
There we go, my mother in clothes. It's a miracle. I've got Mum out of the house for the first time in at least 9 weeks, I think. Possibly more. First time we've been out, because obviously we're now allowed to drive to places for exercise. So we've taken advantage of that and popped to Portishead. We are still responsibly social distancing. We're not sitting with anybody else. But it's a really lovely day. Molly's here. First time Molly's been to Portishead. She can't quite understand why I'm sat on a bench and not doing a proper walk thing. But she's here on the end of the lead, and Mum's just enjoying the sea. This is the first view Mum's seen in 9 weeks. It isn't out of her own front room window. It's like being out of prison.
Yeah, it is exactly like that, because in the last 3 weeks it's been really difficult.
Yeah.
I was alright at first. I just accepted it, but then it just got another week. And I thought, how many more weeks have we got? I was thrilled to bits when they said we could go.
Yeah.
Because I thought, well, it is up to us whether we catch the virus or not.
Yeah. So we've had a sandwich in the car. Well, I've had a sandwich. Mum's had half a pasty because all the sandwiches have bloody mayo in. You can't find a sandwich without mayo in to save your life. So we had a sandwich in the car and a bit of a drink and whatever, and called it a picnic.
Yeah. We could have quite easily from home.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know what to expect when we got here, did we? Whether it was going to be So, and yeah, we're going to walk. Oh, see that hill up there where those people are currently going up through that gap? I'm going to give that a go in a minute and walk up there. So you may never see me again. I may expire. We're Battery Point, this bit's called. We're in Portishead, and this little bit's called Battery Point, and it's a little promontory that sticks out. That's a lighthouse because it sticks out and it's got rocks round it and things get stuck. So that's the lighthouse that they built here. And that's Wales over there. So if you look very closely, you can probably see Lex. She's in there somewhere. I'm quite sure where Bridget is, but she's in there somewhere. So we just as you can hear, it's a bit windy. It's a bit windy, but it's lovely. It's really nice. There's a naval memorial thing there with some flowers and a little dog enjoying it. Look. And then there's a little dog here enjoying it too, although she's a bit puzzled as to why we're sitting and not walking. She's like, this is not how I planned it. But it's lovely. It's a really nice day. Mum's got a hood that's bigger than Portishead itself, I think. Get 6 people in there. But yeah, it's really lovely. And it's so nice to be out and just getting the wind blown out of your crevices.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello.
I have had some friend mail. I've just got home and I've got friend mail from Jackie Lawler. I think she might be Jackie Funstuff 24, but now I'm not sure. So if I've got the wrong Jackie, then I do apologise. She said Jackie West Sussex on there, so it might be a different Jackie. Anyway, she says, Carla, thank you so much for your weekly waffles. It's right on my day. This is for you as you read it so brilliantly in your December Books I Read vlog. Hope you like it. Take care and stay safe, Jackie. And she has sent me this beautiful badge. Look. It's the Still I Rise quote from Maya Angelou, from one of my favourite poems, which actually I have on my arm as well. Look, Still I Rise. And it's just lovely. Thank you so much, Jackie. That's absolutely lovely. I'm very, very spoiled, you know. Good morning on Friday. It is probably about 20 past 9, something like that. I've been up, I've got in the shower, hence the floofy fringe going on there. Got in the shower, put some laundry on, tidied my bedroom. I'm now out with the dogs. I've got a busy day planned. I need to do some eBay, the drafts and photos and that. I need to do my parcels and I need to go to Costco. This will be the first time that I have braved Costco since this whole shite fest began. So I'm not really looking forward to it. Not because of scared of getting the virus, but because of everything being different and queuing outside. And the thing with Costco is that I only go for very specific things. And the only reason I'm going today is dog food. Otherwise I wouldn't go, because the other things that I get there I can get elsewhere. But the dog food is much, much more expensive elsewhere than it is in Costco, and Buddy has to have a certain one. And so that's the only reason I'm going today. And you kind of feel like you might queue up outside for ages and trek round only to discover they haven't got any, because that's occasionally the case with Costco. So I'm not really not feeling... Were you lurking there? Just lurking behind me. Not feeling particularly excited about going to Costco today. But yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. So there it is. But it's a nice day. It's nice. Can you hear the birds singing? There's a bird yelling its head off behind me. I don't know what it says. It's probably saying warning, 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 a woman on plumbing. And apart from that, my social calendar for the next 25 years is completely empty. Oh! News, my holiday refund finally came through this morning. I don't even know if I've mentioned this on the waffle. Apologies if I have, because I forget whether I've talked about stuff or not. Last week we should have been in Turkey. We were supposed to go out on the 4th, I think it was, and come back on the 11th. And of course we couldn't go. Not a shock, not a surprise, and completely accepted that. However, I had a bit of a kerfuffle with On the Beach, who, even after the point when it was becoming blatantly obvious that we weren't going to be able to go, was still asking me for my final payment. And I was like, what is the point of me giving you the final payment for a holiday that we both know I can't go on, and you're just going to have to give it to me back? Oh, here come the little dogs. The little dog friends are coming now. You're just going to have to give it me back. And they were like, if you don't pay us, you're in breach of your contract and we don't have to give you back anything. And there was a bit of a shindig back and forth. And in the end I won, and the refund finally came through today. So that's the long story short. But we should have been on holiday last week and obviously weren't. And the next holiday planned is September, and I don't think that's going to happen either. Dogs are playing with their friends. Was it Violet? There's Violet, buddy. She's your friend, isn't she? Hi, Violet. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Violet. The little one's Violet, and then the two bigger ones. One is Flower. The blonde one that's just led down into is Flower, and I can't remember the name of the other one. And Kai's just loud. I'm sitting in the garden. I was about to hang the washing out, and a big black cloud's come over. This is my breakfast. It is a microwave breakfast wrap thing that we found in Tesco's. If I can find the a picture online, I'll put the picture on the screen. I don't, although why I'm bothering, I don't know, because it's bloody horrible, so I wouldn't recommend it. This is an anti-recommendation. Don't buy these. I'm going to eat it anyway. Look at me seedlings. Definitely lettuce. Somebody said in the comments last week, I think those are the lettuce, and they are. You're right, well done. Those are carrots. Those are runner beans, and so will these be, but for some reason these ones aren't doing so well. Those I think are the other lettuces, although I'm not sure, and those might be more of these, but they might be something different, and these, whatever they are not showing their faces at all. It's about 4:30, and as you can see I still have not done anything with my hair. It's been a very busy day. I am halfway through making millionaire shortbread, which is something I started this morning, and then whilst the caramel was setting I went and started some listing, and I've tidied and hoovered my bedroom, and the laundry went out and came back in again, and all those good things. And then and then Anthony came home halfway through listing. Anthony came home and said, I'll come to Costco with you, but only if we go right away. So we stood up and went, and Costco was bearable. I didn't film anything. I was going to do a whole video. I thought, oh, okay, I could do a what's new at Costco video, and my head was not, it's difficult. Anthony's not particularly interested in walking around the whole shop while I film something anyway, you know, he wants to get in and get out, which is fair enough, and he was there for the heavy lifting, so I couldn't really argue with that. But also my head's not in the right place to do a come shop with me at the moment. I'm fine with doing a haul, I'm fine with doing a shopping haul once I get home, but my head is not in the right place to spend time in the store that I don't need to be spending, you know, to linger when I don't need to linger. So I didn't do it, is the bottom line. And then we came home, and Anthony's put the roller blind up in my office. I'll show you that one. I didn't show you what was happening at the time because my phone was downstairs on charge. And I'm just finishing the millionaire shortbread, just melt the chocolate for that now. And I suppose I should think about food at some point, but that's as far as I've got with today. I feel like I've been very, very busy achieving nothing is how I feel today. And yeah, I have achieved, I have. But very, very busy. You know, because Anthony was putting the blind up in the window, I had to move everything away from the window and desk area, and then I had to rebuild all that, you know, put the computer back together and everything else. So silly things that don't feel like you've achieved anything at the end of it, because it all looks like it did before, but it needed doing. But it's all done now. So yeah, I'm going to finish the millionaire shortbread. And I don't think I'm going to go back to listing today. I think my listing brain has gone now. I think I'll do some tomorrow instead. But I wasn't even home for Cellar Ladies. I missed Cellar Ladies live and everything. But still, it's not been a lost day. It just feels odd. No plans for tomorrow whatsoever. So tomorrow I can definitely get some listing done. 100%, absolutely. Might be getting new garden furniture. I'll watch this space for that one. Well, these are a great trial to me because I cannot cut the buggers up. They are too hard. I did not think this through. It's 6:10. I'm on the sofa. Unfortunately, my back has decided today, not a good day for backs. Sciatica. Absolutely gone crazy. Bad knee and bad ankle on opposite legs. So I'm doing really well today. This is my dinner. I've got a leftover piece of chicken, some peppers, some lettuce, coleslaw, homemade potato salad. There's no chives or anything in it because I haven't got any, unfortunately. And then some grated cheese. It's a random collection of stuff that was in the fridge, because it was all I could face doing. I've woken up with a headache this morning, so I'm self-medicating with grease. I'm sure this is the best way to cure a headache. My new tops have come. I think it was last week or the week before. Somebody commented on the waffle saying they liked the red top that I was wearing towards the end, and where was it from? And I said, oh, it's from Yours Clothing. And I went and found the link. And when I found the link, I discovered that not only was the red top in the sale, but also all the other colours and patterns that went with it were. So these were $17.99 each. And I've got them for $9.99 each. So I treated myself to 2 new tops. I give myself £20 a month clothing allowance normally. And I don't spend it every month, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I spend a bit more. It's not rigid, but obviously I haven't spent anything for the last few months because we haven't been anywhere. So yeah, 2 new tops for 20 quid, win. It is about 6:30, 7:15. I still haven't done anything with my hair, and I need another shower now, so that one didn't get straightened. The reason I need a shower is because I unexpectedly sorted out a rubbish clearance for today, so Some new garden furniture was coming. That's arrived. It's in boxes in the alleyway. Don't know if I can show you. There's an awful lot of other junk in the alleyway, but you see those big boxes? That's my new garden furniture. And before that could be put anywhere, this one has to go up there. So there was a load of rubbish here, and there was a load of rubbish behind me here. And I've got a mate who does rubbish clearances, and I sent him a message saying, I don't suppose you're able to do them at the moment. He was like, yeah, I'm walking to working as normal. So he came very suddenly, which meant we had to get it all out the front for him. And that's what I've done, and that's why I'm knackered. So yeah, new garden furniture. Anthony's going to build it in the morning, apparently. So right now, there's chicken and chips waiting for me indoors, and I'm going to go and eat. I haven't even done my parcels today. I've just got Nat's laundry in, and I'm going to go and eat chicken and chips, and probably not be long out of bed. And there's the seeds, look, there's the seeds, doing all right. Morning, it's Sunday. It's about 11 o'clock. Elizabeth next door is having an unhappy moment, you can probably hear her. Anthony is halfway through building my new garden furniture. So it's about halfway done. There's the old one, that's going to go in there when we can move it in a minute. And, sorry about Elizabeth. And that's about halfway through being built. So I'll come out and show you when it's finished.
You're so fine, oh lady. Let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby. Just move a little closer. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body mine through the night. Hot and sweet through the night. Let's get out fast and slow. I wanna get to know you. I know a place where we can go. It's just around the corner. And I say, oh, it's a night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh.
Done! He's done it! I'm probably not getting most of it in shot, but there it is. I love it. It's the best garden furniture in the world ever. I love it. I absolutely love it. I am going to attempt to turn these, this, and this into a teepee in that pot there for my sweet peas to grow up. That's my plan. However, my tripod is still broken and my replacement bit has not come yet. So setting you up is being a bit of a challenge. Still, you know, we rise to challenges, I'm sure we do. Finished. Natalie helped me decorate it because I was a bit impatient and went, oh, I can't do it. Natalie's helped me decorate it. Isn't it pretty? It's one of the prettiest cakes we've ever made, I think. So I'm going to sit here. I've got my book, I've got my Pepsi Max, I've got a plate for a slice of my new cake. I'm on my new furniture, and I'm just going to sit here and enjoy a little bit of, I think it's early afternoonish. I don't really know what time it is. A little bit of early afternoon peace and quiet. Sun's gone over the house, so it's probably after 2 o'clock. But yeah, sit here, enjoy a piece of cake and read my book. hello, it's 20 to 9. I'm about to go to bed. I tried to have a nap early on, but I made the mistake of trying to have a nap at the time when Buddy was trying to go for his walk, and that wasn't going to happen because he just went on and on. State of the hair. I mean, this is what happens when I just don't bother straightening it, and oh dear. I'm starting to look a bit like Lord Farquhar. Anyway, I forced myself to do a bit of work tonight, so I've done 10 drafts. I've got about 17 waiting to be photographed now in total, so I'll photograph those tomorrow. My parcels are all done. I've sold nothing today. I've had a no sale day, so yay for eBay. And I just thought I'd say goodnight to the vlog and goodbye to the vlog for Sunday, because it's Sunday again. Sunday seems to have come around very quickly this week. This week has flown by. Don't know why. Anyway, that's the end of the waffle for this week. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will be back next week with another waffle. Take care. Bye.